once again, this is like a record. The third show in a week that I've done. This is Damon Fabrio. It is officially August 25th, I think. Oh, no, I'll make that the 24th. I'm sorry. 2010. Just 2 weeks to go. Less than 2 weeks to go until the NHB Radio Family Telethon Reunion Feud thing. September 5th, 2010. We're still not sure of a start date at the moment, folks, but it's looking like it might be like something stupid like 9 in the morning and running for 39 hours or thereabouts, but we'll keep you posted. Assuming anyone else on this network even bothers to promote the stupid thing, which I don't know if anyone's doing, which is why I'm here. Plus to get a little feedback from you guys and to see what happens throughout the next 3 hours. I do not have a co-host, which is alright. That's alright. I don't need a co-host. What you're hearing behind me, by the way, is a band called Excarnation. The track is Lucky Day. Kind of interesting stuff. It's off of an album called Grounded. You know, I try to promote the stuff I'm playing, even if I'm not supposed to be playing it. You know, like these bands would mind. You know, I'm being played somewhere. What the hell? You know, there's like 46 people who might buy it now. Anyway, the messengers are up. You can message in NHB Live through AOL and contact at nhbradio.com through Windows or MSN Messenger. 877-642-5483 is up and running. And you can also use Skype, NHB Live. Message in, let me know you're out there. If you don't message in, this show might only be a half hour long, because I'm not killing myself. So, if you want me to stay on, you gotta contribute to the show. So, as I said, the 8th annual No Holds Barred Radio Family Telethon, September 5th, 2010. We've got about 14 shows that we're going to run, roughly. Or 13 shows, I'm sorry. Somewhere in that general vicinity. So, folks, we encourage you to tell everybody about this. You know. Sam writing in, Damon, why do you insist on ruining automation for me during the evenings recently? Sam, why are you mad? You know. Sorry, you know, if you want to listen to the same old telethon shows from years past, I can sign off, you know. Not a big deal to me, you know. I'm sure I could find something else. No, I can't. I can't find anything else to do with myself. That's why I'm here. So let's see. I don't have any real planned material. I'm here to fill time and to promote our telethon and to just do random nonsense. So, folks, this show will only be as good as you message in or call in. Contact info's out there. I know there's only 46 of you, or 49 now, and people are catching on. Hey, it's Damon. Maybe he's got something to say. Well, I don't know. Not really, but... Sklosty writing in, Sweet, I am pumped to hear the radio craziness that will be this year's telethon. Yeah, it should be interesting despite recent setbacks. I think we'll be all right. The hell's this in the background? Sounds like someone's baby tapes or something. Tech Pepsi writing in, good hearing you, Damon. Yeah, I guess. Twirtle writing in, what the hell, man? I was rubbing it to the screams of the telethon past. Get the fuck out. No, you could just rub it to me. How do you like that? Okay? It's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind if you rub it to me. I mean, you know, at least somebody is. So, folks, couple things. We're looking for and I know we haven't asked yet, and I think because we're a little disorganized. We need listener testimonials. You can email them to me, Damon at nhbradio.com, if you don't want your voice to be heard, or you can, I don't even know how you could do it. There's a promo that Johnny Gators left me that I haven't pulled out of my email yet. Super E writing in, make us laugh, funny man. Well, I don't know, Super E, we're still waiting for you to do it. You unfunny bastard. Go blow your tube up your own ass. How do you like that? That should make you laugh. Oh, we peaked. We hit 50. I'm so happy. I remember when it used to be 150. But what the hell? Such as it is. All right, guys, I'm going to put the question to you right here and right now. We're debating about telethon prizes, okay? I know some of you are thinking, why? You never send them to us. It takes you 8 months to ship a T-shirt. And to be honest with you, I agree. I've been against the T-shirt for the last couple of years because it cuts into the money. But Gators has been the big champion of the T-shirt, but he's gone now. So I might actually win this battle. Unless you all write in and be like, "Guy, seriously, I know we've been like really bad. I can't even explain it. I mean, I guess if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. But I can't design a T-shirt, okay? And apparently, like, I don't know what the deal is with that. So I'm asking you guys right now: would you bid? Would you be willing to? Do you want a telethon T-shirt again this year? Would that make you bid? Would not having a T-shirt stop you from donating to the station? What prizes would you want? Keep in mind, it's a hobby-run radio station. We're like, the more you make us do, the more money it's going to cost us to do it. I'm perfectly willing to just give away downloadable stuff. You donate. We set up a little thing like we did last year. You go in and you don't. Oh, shit. If it's Gators, I'm going to smash him. NHB.
Damn, it's Talos.
Talos, why don't you not be in the back of the room?
How's that?
That's a little better.
You're still talking about the T-shirts, right? Yes?
I haven't moved on yet.
Okay,
So.
I'm just making sure my leg wasn't sucked.
No, you're right.
I have to rebut on Johnny Gators leading it. I think HHR did it last year, did they not?
HHR did, no, I'm saying Gators was the champion of the T-shirt. Like every year that I say,
Okay.
I don't think we should do T-shirts because it takes so long to get them out. Gators says that we have to do them, and the listeners love the T-shirt, and we should have something physical we could ship out to people other than just downloadable stuff. And I end up losing every year.
Okay, I get where you're coming from now.
There was the 1 year that he did lead the charge in June last year or 2 years ago when we realized we had no design and no T-shirts done 10 months after the telethon, and he did lead the charge and spearhead shipping the telethon prizes, which I don't know why it took that long, but hey, whatever. I mean, what's done is done. So, but no, he was the big champion of the T-shirt thing.
Okay, well, fuck, I don't know. I'd love to have an NHB shirt myself, but that's just me, you know what I mean? If next person calls in, they don't want it, you know what I mean? You've got two opinions, and they're both listener, and you're still no further ahead.
Right.
So.
No, but I'm kind of trying to gauge, what people, I mean, there's 51 people listening right now, and these are the people who, you guys have pretty much been here throughout everything. And I'm just saying, does it matter? Because, I mean, the way I see it is every year we promise a T-shirt. And the day after the telethon, everyone goes asleep for 6 months. It's like the telethon took so much out of us that we go into hibernation like a bear for the winter. We're lucky we do our show. Some of us had 5 strokes because the telethon was so taxing, So
I'm still afraid of Forge being on this telethon this year.
Yeah, this year he might die. But I mean, so, and then like somewhere in March or April, someone is like, oh, wait, we're supposed to ship a T-shirt. And then it costs $190 between ordering the shirts and shipping them, and then you ship them overseas, and you got all that shit going on. And it's like we're not, we're a handful of people scattered across the world, let alone the country. And I think we just keep biting off more than we can chew. But every year I bring this up, and every year everyone shoots me down, and then the same thing happens again. 6 months go by, and then suddenly someone wakes up after, coming out of an alcoholic haze for a couple of hours and goes, I better do a T-shirt design. So I'm asking you guys, because, we keep thinking we know what the listeners want, but I don't think we know. So I'm asking you guys right here, right now, if we did not offer a T-shirt, would it stop you from donating to the NHB Radio Telethon?
Definitely not.
All right.
At least for me.
Okay. In fact, Woodshop's writing in, I'm not going to use the flower because Rico has this thing where every time someone writes the word fuck, it translates to flower. But fuck the T-shirt. I liked last year's digital distribution. That worked rather well. I agree. Commander GC writing in, fuck the t-shirts, more of the downloadable content, like whole year of NHB. Sklosty writing in, I like to use the t-shirt to advertise the radio station, but you can forego the t-shirt if you could come up with an idea to advertise the website besides word of mouth. Let me ask an honest question. When you see somebody like walking down the street or the boardwalk or whatever, Sklosty adds like bumper stickers. All right. Do you like if you see someone wearing a t-shirt with a website address on it, do you really run home and go to that website?
Yes, I actually do.
Really?
And believe it or not, it's kind of weird that some people around here will even like Google Blogspot.
Right.
Okay. That was written on many sidewalks around the city. An entire story was written in an address.
Huh.
So, like, I mean, things like that, just different on a T-shirt. Yeah, I would do the same thing.
All right.
I would look it up.
I don't know, because I never know. I mean, obviously, I'm blind. I can't see the shirt. But there's plenty of times where I've worn either an NHB shirt down to the Jersey Shore, or I've worn my shirt, the shirts that I had done up that said keyboardguy.com on them.
Yeah.
And I wonder if anyone's ever gone home and gone to either one of those sites after seeing a shirt.
Well, that's what they say with advertising. You never know unless it's out there.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So you're pretty much damned if you do, damned if you don't in the advertising world. But, if it's there, like, I mean, if something's done right and really catches my eye, I'll go to it. I'll check it.
I mean,
but
look, I've got I don't know how many NHB radio T-shirts. I mean, to me, it's like, okay, one more. Do I really need any more NHB? And I'm the owner of the network. I should have everything, But it's like, I mean, I like to. Don't get me wrong. I go to concerts. I buy a T-shirt. It's like, but for me, it's like I'm gonna get something out of this. That I can, that I can wear. It's a wearable item. You're promoting your favorite band, I guess. But I wonder if anyone would even remember www.nhbradio.com by the time they went from wherever they were back to their computer.
I suppose you've got that aspect of it that could just fuck you.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at least my website, keyboardguy.com, is a little more memorable, but, I mean, when we were picking the domain name for NHB Radio, we didn't have a whole lot of options. Like, noholdsbarredradio.com would be too long.
Way too fucking long.
And considering the history of the network as it is now, our original idea of twoidiots.com would not have worked. That's what we were going to do, I swear. The very beginning when when we were trying to think of a website name, that was back when domain names cost like $35 a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so we were like, the number 2 and the word idiots.com. That'd be great because it was me and Mike and we're two idiots. But imagine that, like, 11 years later, the radio station website with now 18 billion shows on it with the website. We would have had to have come up with a new domain name anyway. So in hindsight, I'm glad it didn't work, that someone stole it from us. But I sometimes wonder if nhbradio.com is really that memorable, but we didn't have – how many other options do you have, To
have your own kind of unique name plus something that's catchy, it is hard to do, period.
Yeah.
Now, who said bumper stickers?
Sklosty, I think, said bumper stickers.
Because I'd throw a bumper sticker on my van.
Yeah.
I'd throw random bumper stickers on random vehicles.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all you need.
Hey, just go up to a parked car in a parking lot, start sticking on NHB stickers.
The problem with bumper stickers is if you're leasing the car. We had talked about this once. People who lease cars, stuff like that, bumper stickers aren't really as cool, I guess, as they used to be. Now, something magnetic that you can just pull off at the end of the thing before you turn the car in,
I suppose, but at the same time, like, I've had like 8 or 9 magnetic things that would go on the back or the side of our van, and people fucking steal them.
Yeah. Well, hey,
They're easier to take. They even take, the fucking antenna tops.
Yeah.
My wife has like a Mickey Mouse antenna top. Each one stolen. I said, no, you're not buying any more.
I don't understand that shit. All right, man, thanks.
Not a problem.
All right. Con75 writing in the scribbled shirt you could design would be great. I don't think so. I can't even read this person's name. Well, his message says, Moose says, would I donate for a t-shirt? Sure. Would I like to get it? Also sure. I guess he has never gotten a t-shirt before. Super E writing in, no shirt, no problem. I'd still donate. Well, at least you're good for something. Muad'Dib writing in, if the shirts take too much cash from NHB, dumb them. Dumb them? I guess he's trying to say dump them. Well, I think I owe Bill $190 or something for shirts. You know, that's quite a lot of money, you know, for a nonprofit station. I mean, is it worth it? I don't know. I mean, have the t-shirts ever been a return on the investment of, you know, and again, I mean, I don't know. I'm on the fence here because they really are a pain in the ass. Twirtle writing in, if I see someone with a t-shirt with a website, I stop and creepily talk to them about it for an hour or so. You are so full of shit. You do not do that. Commander GC writing in, if people want a shirt, then use one of the store providers like Cafe Press. They print and ship when an order comes in, plus NHB takes a cut. Yeah, but the problem is with that, they're super expensive. I think a basic shirt with nothing on it is like $15 or something. And so, I mean, yeah, I suppose we could set up something like that. And I don't know. We've talked about this. I don't remember what the actual reason was for not going with it outside of the fact that it's very expensive to do Cafe Press. It would be expensive for you guys in order for us to get a cut. Muad'Dib writing in, do you want the flagship show losing the ability to say words for donations again? Though that was funny as hell. Yeah, that bit only worked with that incarnation of the show. I don't envision that bit working a second time. Sorry. Sometimes it's not. I don't believe. It's not good to go back to the well with that bit. Trust me. Con75 writing in, I would still donate either way, not strangers, but a few of my friends listen in now because of it. All right. Look, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys. Muad'Dib writes in, dump. Oh, he's correcting himself. Rico writing in, most cars are plastic. Plastic on the outside. Magnets wouldn't work on many vehicles. All right, I guess you got a point there. Sklosi writing in, I'm sorry, when there's an apostrophe put into the messenger program, you should see what my Braille display does with it. Ampersand $39. Oh my God. I'd put bumper stickers on stop signs. Oh, shit. I put bumper stickers on stop signs, billboards, and whatever I could stick it to. The trick is location. Yeah, the problem with that is you might get arrested for shit like that. All right. Sam, of course, now has to message me on my other screen name, which is going to really irritate me. Well, anyway, Sam, message the NHB name, please. When you message my personal name, it fucks me all up. Cafe Press is shitty quality, to be honest. It's nothing on the quality we get from the place Bill goes to. That may be true. Oh, then he acknowledges wrong messenger. Rico MD writing in 190 on top of the 450 or so he was already given, by the way. Yeah, all right. I think the 190 was just for shipping. Rico says also Cafe Press doesn't ship internationally. Yeah, that's another problem we've got. Tech Pepsi writing in on their fridge, I guess for magnets. All right, I suppose. Well, listen, guys. I mean, like I said, we're getting feedback here because every year, see, for the telethon, I feel like for the last 8 years we've been kind of riding the same formula. It's starting to get a little predictable. Been trying to kind of change it up every year, at least a little bit, because maybe the formula works to a degree. I mean, let's take a look at some of the traditions. Every year, I start the telethon and I end the telethon. Every year, all the shows go on right in a row in some form, fashion, or otherwise. Every year, the telethon always runs over by at least 3 hours more than we anticipate. Every year, we end with a Ventrilo show. Every year, I drink excessively and get stupid. Okay? Every year, we give away prizes. And every year, it takes 8 months or more for us to get the physical prizes developed and shipped. So, you know, it's basically, I'm kind of curious, as in addition to the prize thing, I'm kind of interested to know what ideas you guys would have. Like, what would you want to hear out of a telethon for NHB? Twirtle writing in, I think instead of shirts, we should have downloadable NHB audio porn. There is a lack of good audio porn out there. All right, Twirtle's trying to take a serious discussion and turn it into I don't know what. Daniel P. whatever 13 writing in, just found this channel on iTunes. You guys are great. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. Keep listening. And tune in on September 5th. You're going to see some serious shit then. September 5th around 9, 10 in the morning, something like that. We'll be going for like 40-something hours, I guess. Rico writing in, I priced mags that one year and they're fucking expensive. Bumper stickers aren't super bad, though. There was a reason we shot bumper stickers down, though. Con75 writing in, how about mouse pads or keychains? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I know we've kind of rolled this a while back. Again, anything that we'd still have to come up with some kind of design to put the website name on it at least, and then you got to ship them out, and it's international shipping. A lot of the people who give to us are overseas. And then we got to figure out how to ship overseas and go through customs and all this other shit. It's very expensive, guys. I had the idea of I mean, what is the greatest thing we have to offer you guys? Our content, our 11-year history. And I have a good portion of that shit archived with the exception of 2002 to 2003, from July to July, because my mini disc player is broken. So, I mean, I had the thought about putting up NHB show sets, but you're talking several gigs of information there, which would probably give Rico a heart attack, because then you're dealing with bandwidth. Okay? Joyrider asking, what's happening, Damon? Oh, you know, same shit, different day. Rico writing in, hey, Twirtle was the one that wanted to listen to the phone when I called you that one day thinking I was calling for phone What? I don't even want to know. Rico writing in, we did do bumper stickers one year. Hell, I still have some. Yeah, I think I have a few too, actually. Insomniac just writing in, speaking of telethon content, was my choose your own story idea a few nights ago unrealistic? It would take a lot of production work. It's not so much that it's unrealistic, man. It's just going to take a lot of work, and we're already inundated with things to do. And I mean, if somebody wants to take that and run with it, they can, but you're talking about producing, for every decision, you're talking about producing segments and then picking those segments correctly, and it's a lot of work. Hey, bye you. The niece is saying goodbye, so I had to deal with that. The name I can't pronounce. Writing in, Moose writes in, shit, if the problem on the t-shirt is putting together a design, I could put something together. No, it's not so much putting together the design. Number one, it's getting everyone to stop being lazy. Okay? Number two, it's the shipping that I think is the biggest headache. That's our biggest problem. It isn't so much the design. I mean, anyone can pull up Photoshop and design a t-shirt, I suppose. But it's getting them manufactured and then getting them shipped. I mean, if we gave Bill $500 for the order and then $190 to ship them all over the place, that's like $700. So, I mean, $700. I mean, especially since I don't know what we're going to get this year for the telethon. If we're looking at a 61 listener count right now, you know, and I'm not on Stickcam, and I'm actually bending that rule, that policy for the telethon. I guess we're going to do it on Stickcam and try and get as many people tuned in as possible. And maybe we can kick up over 100 listeners and kick this station back into gear again. I don't anticipate us earning the $5,000 we earned last year. Okay? And, I mean, we're trying to cut costs here, definitely, on the NHB Radio Network, just like everyone else is because of this recession we're in. So, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't even know how much we need so that we can function for another year. You know? I mean, there's so many things in flux right now. I mean, the station almost wasn't going to continue past July because we ran out of money, and I've been subsidizing the station myself, which I don't mind doing, But I was doing that under the stipulation that everyone starts getting off their ass and contributing to this network again, which, you know, we've been trying. But now we're less than 2 weeks away from this telethon, and so many things are changing, you know, that it's going to be a little messy for the next week or two until we figure it all out. Michael writing in, donate like 10 of them for digital download if the band agrees. What band? Oh, am I missing something? Michael, you need to explain that. I don't get it. Gunslinger writing in, looking at my bumper sticker right now. Okay, well, that's good. B-Spot writing in, what if we package the telethon DVD with 2 or 3 sheets of stickers the same dimension as a jewel case? They wouldn't get bent out of shape and could fit into an envelope. Again, what everyone's missing is the design isn't really the problem as it is the shipping. I mean, there's a lot of good ideas here, which is cool, you know, but it's a matter of, this year, I am so adamant that we got to break this trend of not shipping shit right away. And we got a Skype call here. NHB.
Hey, it's Talos again.
He's taking over Gator's department. He's calling in every 20 minutes.
Well, no. You told me to explain what I was saying in the message. You missed part of it.
Oh, okay.
It was I was saying maybe see if the band would be able to like donate maybe 10 digital copies to the network, put them up for donation, and have them digital downloads so they're not shipped. Band's getting still promoted. You know what I mean? And they're not losing money by giving unlimited downloads, but you know what I mean, putting a limit on it.
I'd have to talk to them.
Like I'd spend money on that just to throw an idea out there for you, right?
Right.
You know.
I don't know. I'd have to talk to them. I don't know how down there. I mean, especially since the CD now is over a year old, and you know, I mean, I could probably put the money up front to reimburse them for any digital download, whatever that, you know. I just don't know because right now, let's see, we're selling it in iTunes. I really have no idea how that would be pulled off. I guess gift card.
Well, either gift card or, you know, maybe even give you the tracks necessary and have Rico give it only to the people that win it. You know what I mean?
Well, I theoretically could do that. I have the tracks, but...
Well, exactly. It's just a matter of having permission to do it.
Yeah, I could talk to them. I don't know how down they're going to be with it, but, I mean, it is promotion.
Well, exactly. And to further spearhead that, what about anybody who's ever been on NHB or any of the shows, like, you know, getting for HHR, Rucka Ali, you know what I mean? What about Virginius Mike, things like that? Reaching back through the years of NHB with people that you've had on there, and promoting them to also help the network. So, you know what I mean? You're helping them to help yourselves.
I'd have to, like, because Paul had a lot of contact with him. I'd have to see if he's still, because Paul has no time. I mean, he's living in the house with us now. I don't even see him. You know, it's like I see his wife and kids all the time. Paul himself is an enigma. He's like, I think he lives here, but I don't know. I hear his voice every now and then, but he's never here. He's always working. So I don't know if he even is on the computer, if he's still in contact with any of those guys or what. So I'd have to ask again.
You know, it's always it's a long shot, but you know what I mean. At the same time, it's just something new that really hasn't been done. You've promoted other people throughout the year on a show or two,
right?
Throughout the span of all the shows, But like, I mean, at the same time, if you're still able to contact some of them, I have a hard time believing that they would say no because it's promotion for them,
right? At
the same time as it is helping you guys,
right? Well, I'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in touch with some of those guys that Paul was talking to, but
well, let's just let Lisa loose on the internet.
That's true.
And see what we get.
I'm going to have to literally dig out those shows because I know he gave a MySpace. There was a MySpace for Genius Mike and for some of the other people that we had on in 06 and 07 when Paul was on. So I got to dig out those shows and then turn someone loose on MySpace. I don't have a MySpace, and I won't. I'm lucky. You're lucky you got a Facebook.
Well, like I said, Lisa does like Lisa's all over the net.
Yeah, I know.
Let her loose.
Yeah. Well, I guess I could.
She can go from HHR's PR to NHB PR.
Well, we need somebody. All right, thanks, man.
Not a problem.
Bye. All right, so Moose is writing in, digital downloads are the cheapest way to go. Yeah, I agree. Joyrider writing in, I still got my Tioli shirt from like 3-4 years ago. Should I consider it to be an NHB radio relic? Probably. I still have the original NHB radio shirt that I airbrushed in 1999. How do you like that? Well, some Facebook address is writing in. Unfortunately, after moving 6 times this year, I will not be able to donate, so this may be a moot point, but I have a possible idea for the T-shirts. Opposed to sending out shirts, mail out the iron-on designs. That would be what's printed on the shirts. I don't see what the difference is at that point, though. I mean, you're still mailing something. Gunslinger writing in says, yeah, the digital download stuff would be a lot easier to do, it seems. Maybe a ringtone, but I seem to remember that failing. Why not have a prize be some production work, like a voicemail message read by a host? You can pump 10 of those out in an hour. Yeah, I thought about that just for the hell of it. I don't know. There's some stuff there. Ask Cole Milk if they'd be willing to release some of the underground shit they did in the 80s. That's from B-Spot. There's the problem. Whole Milk never did a damn thing. Don't let them fool you. Whole Milk, before there was Chinese Democracy by Guns N' Roses, there was Whole Milk. Okay, we're still waiting for a release. We're still waiting for a song. Mailing a T-shirt would be a package. An iron-on could be in a letter. That's from Michael. Maybe. I don't know. Well, we're still, a B-Spot writing, and each of the listeners has an idea of what they want and what they would be willing to pay for, but let everyone know what NHB is willing to give them, i.e. what type of prizes are unreasonable and which can be done. Well, that's the thing. I don't know what's unreasonable. Again, the biggest problem you've got with a prize that you got to ship, and my buddy John writes in a window outside of the messenger window, at 61 listeners, each one would have to contribute $81 or more to make $5,000. Yeah, well, I don't think John's ever listened to a telethon. Especially when I say I will drink for every $15, $20, and you start getting the $100, $150 donations at a time. This Facebook address, I don't even know who this is. Major cost difference, NHB would not have to purchase the shirts. Yeah, I don't know where the bulk of that comes in, though, so it's an idea. Joyrider writing in, whole milk is still a topic around here. Listeners will never let a joke die. Nope. Come on, Joyrider, you should know. You should know. We're still getting little Billy gags in here, for God's sakes. Anyway, so, like I said, folks, I mean, we're working this out. We appreciate the ideas. There's all kinds of brainstorming going on, mostly in my head. Like, I was talking with Rico last night, and we're trying to find ways to leverage Facebook and Twitter into the station feed, ways that you can interact with us through that. But the most important thing, I mean, we're trying to kind of get back to the roots of NHB here, and that's what I'm hoping this telethon does more than anything else, is that we get back to the way things used to be with all this inter-show cross-pollinating and you guys getting involved with the shows again. And because, 61, look, I'd rather have 61 contributing listeners than 200 listeners just sit here and stare at the screen and make us struggle for something. So there's just so many things that we're trying to do, and hopefully we can accomplish, and we appreciate the feedback, of course. But I don't know how possible a lot of these prizes are going to be, and, I hope someone's been taking notes, or I'll just have to go through the archive of the show later and write some stuff down and bounce it at the staff. Lisa's writing in, yay, Damon. Oh, yay, Lisa. All right, so let's see. Oh, God, it's 8:42. Well, while I'm here and I'm killing time, Let's see. Gunslinger writing in, just a thought for content. Find old NHB hosts and accost them for testimonials. Get John and Liz, Greg, the crap ones like Reckless and Trey Dog. Oh, God. You guys, let me tell you, every year I was, for a while, every year I'd find everybody that I could who was an NHB alumni, so to speak, and I'd invite them to come back and do something for the telethon, and I mostly get told no. And I just don't feel like doing it this year. It's like everybody knows after 7-8 years when the telethon is by now. If you don't, I don't know where your head is. So if they want to come around, they can come around. If they don't, then I'm not chasing people. B-Spot writing in, we can sell server access to Gators. That's got to be worth at least $15 to $20. Waiting for Rico's response. Oh, God. Gators writing in, how about NHB skateboards? That way, finally, Sam can get a skateboard. If those of you who don't know what the joke means, just don't ask. Some people just don't get it. Joyrider writing in, is the 877 number working? It's supposed to be. Super writing in, oh no, you acknowledged Lisa. God save you now. Well, you know. So anyway, while we're here, I'm going to play. I do this every year. I don't know why. But I'm going to play a couple of NHB testimonials to give you guys ideas. I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess to kill time. Lisa can explain who I am. Tell her this is Chris from North Carolina. Why don't you explain who you are? Gators writing in, if you want to invite NHB alumni back, sorry, I have to wash my hair that weekend. Oh, well, shit happens. So, you know, wow, that certainly ruined my week. All right, so we'll go back. Hey, I'm going to play Joyrider's testimonial from 2007. Check this out.
Hey, this is Joyrider, and in the past year I've been listening to NHB, and I greatly appreciate everything that you guys have done. I know for a fact that if I didn't tune in and listen, I definitely know that I would not be the same. I wouldn't have as much confidence, because over the past year, NHB just seems to bring my confidence level up. I don't know how exactly, but it's one of those things where, sometimes, I would think something, I won't say it. Now I just say, hey, fuck what everyone else thinks. This is what my opinion is, and I want to say it. And I got to thank you guys at NHB. I got to thank Damon. I got to thank all the staff. You guys are awesome. I would also like to thank a few people, especially Sloan, and I got to say this, Sloan is the reason why I kept listening to NHB, because the first time I ever tuned in, the first bit I heard was Chunky Cum, and I listened to this and I said, holy fuck, this is hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. I was almost crying. I was laughing so hard, and it was just one of those things where I was just listening. I was like, holy crap, I've never found anything else like this in my life, and I really appreciate what you guys do. And you guys do it for free most of the time, and this one time of the year that you actually want some money, I'm glad I'm donating. So thanks a lot for being here in HB, and you guys are awesome.
Yeah, see, that's all you got to do. You just write in, Skype in, whatever, and just talk about how you feel about NHB. You could say you hate us. We play the shit ones too. We had Kenny do one.
Hey, it's Kenny from Take It or Leave It Radio. I just touched Elise's boob. Word.
Yeah. See? Oh, pain. Anyway. So it's roughly 8:47 Eastern Time. Let's see, Rocker writing in, I know who he is. That's fabulous. I'm really glad you know who he is. We got a call. NHB. Hello? Hello?
Yo,
Try talking. Helps.
Damon,
Yeah.
I can smell you from here, dog. You smell like shit, fool.
Well, sorry, I didn't shower today. What do you want from me?
What's happening, dude?
Who's this?
Fucking. So I got an idea for you. About the telethon.
Okay. What's
An
that?
idea. Okay, just consider it. Okay.
All right, I will.
Fucking what you got to do is you got to fucking, instead of doing shots, you got to do fucking bong rips, dude.
Okay, there's one problem with that. Okay,
What?
my parents will throw me out of the house.
Oh, well, that is a bit of a problem. Well, oh shit.
Plus, it's kind of illegal.
Fuck. No, it's not. It's not that illegal.
It's not that
I mean,
illegal. Yeah.
well, no. See, well, here's the thing. I mean,
See,
it's
I don't
practically
smoke
legal.
pot.
Well, of course, but
Yeah.
you got to find someone who does.
Well, there's plenty of people on the station who probably could take you up on this without argument.
All right. Well, then, for all the NHB hosts that's listening right now, a little suggestion: bong rips for money.
Okay.
Every $10, which would pay for the dank off tops. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you take a bong rip. Okay. Probably going to need, depending on how much the listeners is donating, you're probably going to need anywhere from like a quarter ounce to a half ounce. I mean, shit depends on the time slot.
You don't know our listeners.
But yeah, I mean, you should do it, dude.
All right. Here, I think we're going to need a little bit more than you think, because the first time I did the drinking for dollars, and I said it would be $10, $10 a drink, people were donating like
Right.
$150, $200 at a time.
Well, shit, that's enough for a QP right there, dude. You're set. Get a quarter
Okay.
pound. Get a quarter pound, and you put it on stick ham, and you just lay it all out on the table.
Okay.
Feel me? And all the listeners were like, "Oh shit, that's a lot of dank. Fuck, I'm going to donate so I can see this guy fucking smoke himself to sleep." And then
Okay.
all the other once the one dude who's doing all the bong rips passes out, the other co-host right on his face or something. It'll be great content.
All right, man. I'll pass it around.
For sure. Sounds good, Damon.
Okay, thanks.
Later.
Bye-bye. All right, admin, am I supposed to read this out loud? Oh, screw it. Miss Most Awesome, Sexy, Hot, Smart, and Uber Great Womans says she'll ship prizes if it is that much of a pain. Okay. Lisa writing in, yeah, my boobs. My boobs? Okay, thank you. Insomniac Jazz writing in, you should try doing the world's longest bong rip. That would definitely be funny. Oh, I know. I don't smoke. Lisa's writing in, this guy is just stupid. B-Spot writing in, I love how when you said your parents would throw you out of the house, the stoner winced as if you struck a nerve with him. Yeah. Oh, my. Well, I think it's about time for break. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm trying to play some different stuff during the break, and recently I've become pretty good friends with Ian Baird. He worked with Kevin on a couple of shows around here, and I've gotten a hold of some of his stuff. His latest release is called The Astronaut's Lunchbox, and it's a bunch of covers. Hang on. Joyrider writing in, bong rips. Yeah, bright. Oh, and he just writes it again. Bong rips. Yeah. Johan writing in, that caller just proved why bong rips hits are a bad idea. Your brain gets fried, and all you can talk about is bong hits for the rest of your life. I know some people like that. Anyway, so this is Spring Clock Wonder. You can find his you can find Ian's stuff at springclockwonder.com. is a track called Let's Go All the Way off of the Astronaut's Lunchbox, which is free. You can download this shit for free. Check it out. No Holds Bar Radio will be back.
Trying to work it out. It's a traffic jam of the brain. Makes you wanna scream and shout. President of the party. No one wants to dance. Looking for a new star. Put you in a trance. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Working in a factory 8 days a week. Trying to make dollar, time wanna be. Cartoon papers happen in reality. Rich man, poor man, living in fantasy. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go all the way. Wow, wow, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Living in New York. Looks like an albacore. Albacore. Asphalt jungle. Got to be a man of war. California dream night. Sleeping in the sand. The sand, the sand, the sand, the sand, the sand. Hollywood stands off. Living in Disneyland. Let's go all the way. 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 now you should know. You're living in a fantasy, and you can't let go. He never really loved you from the start. The only thing he ever gave you was a broken heart. Don't be afraid to lose what was never meant to be. After the rain washes away the tears and all the things. Only after the rain you'll live again. I know the emptiness you feel inside. You're thinking if you break away, you'll never survive. I'm waiting as my heart beats just for you. Come on and take my hand and I'll pull you through. But things will never change until you want them to. After the rain washes away the tears and all the pain. Only after the rain you live again. After the rain, will you see the sun appear to light the way? Only after the rain can you hope to find true love again. He never really loved you from the start. The only thing he ever gave you was a broken heart. Take my hand, I'll pull you through. You know the time has come for you to face the truth. After the rain washes away the tears and all the pain. Only after the rain can you live again. After the rain, you'll see the sun appear to light the way. Only after the rain can you hope to find true love
back. What you're hearing right now is this guy named Jorn, something like that. I don't know how it's pronounced. The album's called Unlocking the Past, and this is his cover of Burn by Deep Purple. Pretty kick-ass version, I must say. We actually got a call on the line that just came in. Who's this?
Hey, man, what's happening? It's Pseudo. Don't worry, I come in peace.
Okay.
Yeah, I just figured I would call in and say hi, and my internet's a 3G dongle thing from some shitty company, so I can't listen, and figured I would buzz in and say what's up.
What's up? For those of you who don't know, this is well, he hasn't been on the good side of NHB for the most part, but you know, he hasn't been around for a while, so I forgot what he did.
So have I, actually. Oh, I remember. I remember we tried to kill NHB because it lost all the funny.
Well, we're still alive, and we're still not funny, so...
Well, yeah, but during that time, it brought huge shit tons of funny.
Yeah, well, you know... Yeah, this was the guy who spearheaded most of the 4chan raids that failed.
Right. But if you look at it this way, I completely brought huge, major amounts of just content because in allowing you guys to target me during all those raids, you had a new blind DJ, a new...
That's not really something to be proud of, okay?
Jerry, whatever his name is, Jammin' Jerry.
But that's not...
So
that's
you
not,
had a new target to focus on, and all your listeners got to laugh their asses off.
Yeah, but that's not something to be proud of. Oh, Gunslinger's writing, and he says, boxes, Damon. Remember the boxes. Also, according to Addy and Gabe's story, he turned the light off in your room. Yeah.
Actually, the boxes was Sarah.
Well, yeah, I found that out later. But
it was still hilarious.
Someone blamed you, so I don't know.
And the time you guys were fucking yelling at me and stuff,
yeah.
I was laughing my ass off.
Yeah, that's all good. Whatever. My dad still doesn't think it's funny, but whatever.
I want to talk to you about the telethon. We are... I'm in the position to make sure certain prizes, good prizes, get out there for the telethon, like high-end Smith & Wesson spring-assisted combat knives.
I don't know. Are those? I don't know if those are even legal in most states.
They are completely legal.
Okay.
I'm managing a business for a friend of mine, which would gladly exchange telethon prizes for advertising spots.
Right. I can't, you're hitting me at a bad time, man. I mean, this is something
I just wanted to let all the listeners know that this may or may not be coming, and I say we leave it up to them whether they want these types of prizes or not.
Right.
So
there you go.
Everybody email the hell out of Damon and tell him whether you want them or not.
Now I remember why I hate you.
I love you too, Damon.
I'll get off my phone.
All right, peace, bro.
All right, bye. Yeah, so Smith & Wesson combat knives. I can only see this ending badly. When someone uses it to kill somebody, and then they say that they got it from the NHB Radio Telethon as a prize. Yeah, I'll be going to jail within the year. Oh. I'd rather have... No, I wouldn't, actually. Anyway, you can contact the show, 877-642-5483, NHB Live through Skype and AOL, and contact at nhbradio.com through Windows Messenger. By the way, during the break, you heard my band Days Before Tomorrow with a cover of After the Rain by Nelson. That was actually on the Heir Apparent compilation. And I was not on that, sadly. Also, you heard Spring Clock Wonder, which is Ian Baird, springclockwonder.com, off of the Astronaut's Lunchbox, which is a two-disc set. It was a cover of the old 80s cheesy classic, Let's Go All the Way. And you can download the Astronaut's Lunchbox for free from springclockwonder.com. There's some cool stuff on there. Lisa's writing in, yes, let's send knives to the crazy fucks who listen to us. Yeah, I can't see that ending well. I think Rico said the same thing, but he sent it through the messenger message thingy, and when a new message came in, it cleared the damn window. But, oh, here it is. There it is. I can see the headlines now. Internet-based station NHB Radio owner arrested tonight on charges of supplying weapons to minors. I can see that not going down well at all. Nice offer, but I don't think that would really work. Oh, hell. All right, so I don't know why I'm turning up channels for shit I'm not even using. Anyway. All right, so at 57 listeners, I think I promoted the telethon enough. Let me see. September 5th and 6th, 2010, starting at somewhere in the AM, like 9 in the morning, although time is still to be determined. We're trying to get the schedule together as we speak. We're looking at about 13 shows, including some special ones, which I will promote. The Women of NHB will be making its second annual appearance. It kicked off last year, was a huge success, so we're bringing that back. Dune and Forge are going to do a show. Me and producer Bill actually emailed me asking about co-hosting the NHB radio show, and we'll see how that goes. We're going to actually do the inaugural run of that during the telethon sometime, so it'll be NHB radio with Damon and Bill, and I'm trying to put together an NHB reunion show of epic proportions with everybody that I used to work at the old college radio station with. Unfortunately, no one's answering my Facebook mail, so I don't see that really going down well. Microchip Brian wants to know what the current tote is. It's 0. We haven't started it yet. It's 10 days away, man. Holy hell. Little too soon there, man. You know? So anyway, so that's some of the things that are going on. We're also doing, we're planning a couple of staff shows as well. I think all the shows are being represented. I'm hoping they actually come up with some cool shit to do. So it looks to be a really interesting telethon this year if we can pull it off well enough. So tune in September 5th. And I'm, I seem to be the station whore lately. So every time I get on the air, which will at least be one more time minimum, I'm sure, before the telethon goes on, maybe I'll jump on next Tuesday again. I'm not sure. It depends on how all you fuckers feel about it. But I'm hoping the rest of the staff is pushing this thing. Because it is, it's extremely important, guys. I mean, if we don't make enough money, and like I said, we're downsizing, we're changing a lot of things around to try and save some money. Rico has graciously offered to let us use one of his servers for NHB purposes, as opposed to paying for one of our own at a substantial discount, which I really do appreciate that he's doing. So it's basically paying for the server, paying for the 800 number, shipping telethon prizes if we really have to, Skype out minutes, all kinds of other stuff that goes into running the network. So we really do need not only your money, folks. I mean, the money's cool and all, and we do need it to keep going. But your support extends to listening to the shows, telling people about the shows, contributing to the shows, in your messages and your support and your feedback. And this is all supposed to be fun for all of us. And you guys, most radio stations don't want to hear from you, or they really only want to give you a limited amount of time. We want you to write, and we want you to be a part of the family that is NHB. As much as this family pisses me off sometimes, most of the time, not all of the damn time. Lisa writing in to let you know HHR is going to be epic. Oh yeah, so they're planning an epic horseshoes and hand grenade show for the telethon. When I asked Lisa what that means, like, is Bill going to wax himself again? She said they came up with something better. I can't imagine what's better than listening to Bill scream in pain like he did in the 2007 telethon. Do I have that? Oh, shit, I don't. Damn it. Where is it? Oh, I used to have the actual clips. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's not here. Damn it. I'll find it. Just give me 1 minute. I know I've got it here somewhere. We got a call coming in, actually. NHB.
Hey, it's Cons.
Cons, what's up?
Not much.
Okay.
Hey, no, sorry, hold on. I was just trying to bring something up. Two ideas, because you were talking all about going digital, which the T-shirts would be nice, but I think you're right. A lot of that donated money is just going to ship out T-shirts. So
Yeah.
If all that just went into digital stuff, and especially this one goes well, if Bill's going to do something worse than wax himself. Most of those guys, and even you said that you're going to be using, your stick cam.
Right.
What about still digital pictures of something like when Bill's getting the wax ripped off of him? And then that would go into the archives of digital stuff that you could download.
Yeah, it all depends on if someone actually takes those pictures, though. But I mean, if people should actually be up on those kinds of things, I would definitely encourage that. So, yeah, absolutely.
All right. The other one was, and this one would have to kind of be, I guess, a little bit on your shoulders. We'll just push you more on. Like the first hour on your show, or your first show, people could donate, let's say, $50 or $75, and what they could get is a wake-up call from their choice of host to let them know that they're coming on at the telethon. Now, I know you guys don't like to promote the shows just one-on-one, but if someone's going to donate $75 or $50 for it,
it's an interesting
that way not
idea.
Everybody would know what shows are coming on, but if you're a real diehard fan and don't want to miss it.
I see what you're saying. It's an interesting idea. Let me think about that. Okay?
No, it was just two ideas that popped up.
No. I understand what you're saying. It's an interesting thought.
Alrighty.
Okay?
Carry on, sir.
All right, thanks. Bye. I can't find the damn thing. Lisa writing in, I was going to Skype in, but Skype's not up. It is. What are you talking about? Skype is up, Lisa. Unless we're marked away. Hold on. No, it says we're online. I don't know where the hell this damn thing is. This is killing me. Oh, well. I can't find it. I thought I had the raw audio of Bill getting waxed. I have it actually, fuck it. I'll play it. Well, I can't now because someone's Skyping in. NHB.
Hi.
Hi, Lisa.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Yay. I'm excited.
Yeah?
Yeah. Telethon's coming up. Why wouldn't I be excited?
I don't know.
Yay.
I'm not excited.
Well, you should be, damn it.
I guess so. So what's up? What's up, hon?
Nothing. I just wanted to call in and harass you.
Oh, I see. I'm. Go ahead.
Yeah. Also, I like Khan's idea of having guest hosts, or not guest hosts, but hosts call people if they want to get notification of when their favorite shows are coming on for like a $75 donation.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Hey, as long as I don't got to do it.
I totally call.
I would. You would, huh?
Yeah.
Now would you call up masturbating?
Sure, why not?
There you go. See, you see for X amount of dollars, Lisa will call up while she's fingering herself to let you know your favorite show's coming on.
I'm not sure everyone will want to hear that, but that probably would work.
Yeah, that might be true. Or I guess if you want me to, especially if I gotta wake up at like 2:45 in the morning or 5:45 in the morning to call some asshole listener and let them know that their show's coming on, I'm not gonna be a happy man.
Oh, whatever. You
I
love
will
it.
so definitely not fucking be nice about it either.
You'll be like, you dick, your show's on.
I literally would almost consider putting their number on Facebook. Make someone else fucking call. Like, call this asshole, please.
Then everyone would call him. Like, everyone.
Yeah.
That might work.
That's
that
my
would be
point.
hot. That would be super hot.
Yeah.
I'd like it.
The only problem with that's going to be the international listeners. There's going to be some international asshole who's going to make me run up my phone bill to call them.
Yeah, it'd probably be Sam or somebody.
Oh, if it's Sam? Oh, let me tell you.
No, can I call Sam, though? I want to call Sam. I want to breathe heavy. Go.
Okay.
That'd that'd be hot.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. A Gunslinger's writing in question, is the schedule going to be open like last year so you can see when the shows will be on? It seemed to work out pretty well. No, we only had part of the schedule open last year. Although if I remember right, I think somebody, when we posted the T-shirt design, I don't remember which year this was, we posted the T-shirt and it had all the shows on the back, so we like shot ourselves in the foot, you know, there.
Yeah,
but I don't know how we're going to handle that. See, to me, if you sit here and you push the whole telethon schedule out on the website, everyone's just going to tune in for the shows that they like. And that really defeats the whole purpose of promoting this whole thing as a unit, you know? The coolness of it all is you don't know who's coming on next, except for the shows that only go on during the telethon.
Mm-hmm.
We want people to know when those are.
Well, yeah.
Lisa,
they're awesome.
Yeah, Joyrider's writing in, waking up to a female moaning saying NHB Radio is about to go live, tune in, would be worth $75.
All right, then I'll do it.
But here's the thing, we're going to get Rye to do it.
That would be a female moaning.
Yeah. Twirtle writing in, Damien, if you call the listeners to get them to listen, you will have so many phone bone opportunities.
I like how she comes up with that idea.
Where did these female listeners come from? Because I don't think that would actually be the case.
Why not?
Con75 writing in, I meant the host of the show would have to call. They would have the phones up getting ready for the show. Also, the host of the show that's coming up would have to call their listener before they even go on.
No, but I want to call people.
You want to call people?
Yeah, I like being an attention whore.
Ah, I see. Now, is it better to be an attention whore or just a whore?
Well, both are pretty good. I mean, you're still getting laid.
Which one are you?
I'm both.
You're both?
I'm both.
Okay. All right. Well, Lisa, I'm gonna play something, so let me let you run, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye. All right, so the closest I could find to listening to Bill scream in pain is the Everybody Hurts Pain montage that I did based off of clips from the 2007 telethon. This isn't an automation, but it really is fucking hysterical. So we're going to play this quick. No Holds Barred Radio.
Fuck you! Fuck! When your day is long and the night is yours alone. When you're sure you've had enough.
Oh, God damn it, this never ends!
Don't let yourself go. Cause everybody cries. Everybody hurts. Sometimes. Sometimes everything is wrong. She hit my nipple. Now it's time to sing along. When your day is night, hold on. Hold on. If you feel like letting go. Think you've had too much. My fucking guns are burning. This life. They're burning. Hang on. 'Cause everybody hurts. Take comfort in your friends. Everybody hurts. Oh my God! Don't throw your hand. You take my hand now. Don't throw your hand. When you think you've had too much.
Oh my God!
Well, everybody hurts. Sometimes everybody cries.
Oh, the pain!
I love
oh my God!
Everybody hurts.
End this, please! End it, please!
Sometimes.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Everybody hurts. Sometimes.
Oh fuck! Holy shit! Oh my God! Holy cow! Why did I listen to you guys?
Oh, God damn!
Fuck you! Fuck!
Oh, God damn it! This never ends!
Dude! Holy crap! Man, I need some more liquor!
There you have it. I'll just sum it up by reading this one. Lisa writes in, "This is epic, Damon." Well, yeah. If you want to hear more pain, since we're in a nostalgic mood, this isn't from a well, it was from the actually, this wasn't from the Labor Day telethons, but it was from the benefit we did for Andrew to help raise money for him. Getting his medical bills dealt with. And I had my girlfriend on with me at the time and a bunch of people in Ventrilo, and I basically, and Cons is going to piss himself because he knows where I'm going, and because he was the architect of my demise. And I was basically letting my girlfriend beat the shit out of me in various ways for money. So you donated money and my girlfriend kicked my ass. Con75 writing, and that sounds like 100 ideas for show material. Why? We already did it. So, I'll just play some of the better ones. Was it this? Was it this one? This is one of my favorite ones, I think. Well, yeah. This sucks.
You're welcome, Damon. You're welcome.
We love you, Damon.
Well, thanks
I
to
could do cutesy.
Yeah. Eat my shit. Well, thanks to Sam and Melanie and fuck screen names. The total I'm seeing here 3,643, of which we get to keep 3,544.25. Thank you to Sam who donated 20 and Melanie who donated. How are we going to do this? Oh,
Melanie.
this sucks.
I already said it. I have to bite your nipple and then slap it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull that shirt off, Damon. Come on. Get it off. Take it off.
That was so worth it.
So worth it. Stick comes on the right delay though.
Yay. Well, we'll play some of these other ones. Kenneth says my ear.
Oh, they all like the ear, don't they?
I guess it's easy.
And the slap there as well.
Get over it.
have made a pain montage out of this.
Damon, can I just say from the bottom of my heart how awesome a radio show you do?
Go fuck yourself, man.
I'd just like to offer a testimonial now before this year's telethon. I love this show.
Fuck you. The actual total is $3,429, but that was a $20 donation. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now this will only be one. How bad could this be? Ow!
The person's got to choose what.
See? So, I'll just play a couple more.
Gates gets to choose where.
Where do you...
It gotta be above the waist.
Above all.
Yeah, because that's...
Below the waist was 50.
Oh, darn. Well, maybe later, but
maybe.
I'll let you pick. I have no preference here.
You know what? I'm gonna give Mel what she asked for then.
That works for me.
Which was? What was that?
You gotta see how stiff he got up. He's like, "Arr!"
Wait, remind me again.
The ear.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
Slide that up.
Go. Ow!
See, I know it hurts because I've done it. Matt's done it to me.
Hey Damon, you're going to be mixing any music soon?
I feel like I should defend my father.
No, she's tickling me. Wait, we haven't set a donation level for that. Stop! See, the things we do for money around here, it's just Joyrider writing in that bit with the nipple biting titty slap was funny as fuck. See, Joyrider, you could have been a part of this. I don't think I'm going to do this again, though. Although, I don't know. It went over so well. Did I play this one? I want Kim to bite Damon's enormous honker. Then absolutely wail on the cheek of her choice. Which cheek? Well, I guess it'd be the face.
It has to be above the waist, yeah.
Yeah, it has to be above. So she's got to bite my nose?
Yeah. I know how self-conscious you are about this, too. Gimme.
Wait, hold on. Make sure it's on the cam. Hold on.
Look at your face. Look at Kim's face. It's like pure joy.
Yay! I used my vampire tooth for that, too.
That's fucking awesome.
Anyway.
I feel like I've missed
stop
something.
crying. Stop. It's not that bad.
Oh, God. Lisa writing in, I just like her telling you to slide that off. Laugh out loud. We may have to revisit this bit this year.
Touching my boob.
Matt, you're not supposed to abuse the boobies. Okay? Be glad you have someone who has boobies.
Hey!
Ow! That was me! Hey, I thought we were donating for that.
No, that was all from my heart, my love.
That was all from you. No, I paid Nip Twist. That's what Con75 wants.
Ready?
Thank you, Con.
Yes.
Ow! Wow, it's like a volume control. The more you turn it to the right, the louder he goes.
Oh.
Well, now we're just seeing it on Stickam. Damon jerks back.
See, when you jerk back, baby, it just pulls harder.
Fuck!
Okay.
There's a few more of these here. You're actually going to wedgie me.
He paid.
So Gators pays and gets bad service?
We'll take it up with management, okay?
Wait, the management is me, Rico, and Forge.
Forge.
Whatever it is, because I was still coming back in from the call, I didn't want to create a loop, but I'm on Kim's side.
You traitor. I gotta get up in order to do that, and I'm not getting out of this chair.
You do not have to get up.
NHP. Wait, get out of my pants!
vote for Andrew. What?
Wait, no, wait.
Shit.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Don't. You see, you can't even pull the underwear right.
God
damn it.
His back. If he would turn around and show you so I could let go.
Who did that? Breaking my balls, Mario!
God
damn it!
What are you doing?
Wait, breaking his balls. No, you're supposed to pull the wedgie from the back.
She did! Mm-hmm. Con75 running, and still pics of that would be priceless to us that donated. I can't get still pics of that. What else we got here? It's 4:49.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah. Hey, you know, sometimes you gotta jump on shit.
Okay.
Stop! That's not fair! Stop! No! Stop!
I guess Kim agrees with me about the whole top of the hour thing.
No! Stop! She was tickling me.
Breathe.
So, yeah. I don't even.
Wow.
What the hell?
Damon, do you need a sanitary pad? Because I can recommend them.
What else we got here? We got some more tickling. I mean, if you're going to do something like that, you might as well
Yeah,
tickle
his
my
middle
feet
one.
for 20 minutes. That'll get me to spaz out pretty good.
Oh, yes, it would. Give me your foot. Hold on. I got to make a hold of this foot so that it doesn't get away. Hey, feet.
Oh, you saw easy?
What the fuck? Stop!
You said 20 minutes.
I was.
No.
No!
We're going to continue this. I hope you can still read the message for us because, 20 minutes until the end of the show and it's time for me to spank your ass. Yeah.
No!
Don't worry, you keep going. You all have fun. I'll read the messages.
Help me! No!
Cons writes in and says, yeah, and if $25 gets a wedgie, what does 100 get you?
It got you this.
No! Someone help me! Help!
Indy's got an idea. For $100, you get a beaker to the balls.
No! What the fuck? Stop! My stomach hurts! Stop!
Oh, here we go.
So the Sinister says Damon sounds exactly like Tickle Me Elmo.
He does.
It's Tickle Me Damon.
XH42 says, I'll donate everything I have in PayPal. Just let me know what it is, Kim.
Now the question is, do we set a limit to stop the tickling?
No limit. I don't say we stop it.
And now he's saying it's in at 2 hits below the belt. It was a $50 not counting. Dude, you donate $100, and I'm sure she'll hit him below the belt.
That's absolutely true.
No.
Repeatedly. Con said, wow, he screams like a girl.
You got,
Whilst
you got
tickling.
some messages up there.
I can't believe I volunteered for this. Lisa writing in, the way your voice goes up and down in volume is so awesome. Wait till she catches up. Gators writing in, no, Skype is not muted. Commander DC writing in, Good tickle me Elmo impression there, Damon. Yeah, very funny, very funny. Oh, what else? Then we escalated it to spanking. All right.
Okay, my mic is right here.
Okay, how am I? Is it like that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get choked by her fucking headphone. I'm trying to hold myself up here.
Okay.
All right, wait.
Are you ready for the first saying?
Do I have to?
Yes.
All right, the first one was Adrian, right? We got a call. NHB.
Oh, there we go. Must have been on my end.
It usually is.
I was going to say, is it too late to donate the 50 for Below the Belt?
Yes.
Oh, you never let me have any fun.
You should have donated it that day. I got hit below the belt, remember?
I'm talking about again right now.
There's no one here to hit me.
I'll get in the plane and come on up. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, okay.
You'd hit me if I came over there at this point.
Nah, I wouldn't waste my fist. Lisa's writing in, we need a repeat of Damon getting tortured. All right, do I have to call her and ask her if she'd be willing to torture me again?
That's up to you.
Yeah, I
gotta tell you, I could never do it. I have never taken torture for the station, and I can't deal with it.
You pussy.
Hey, I've put on a dress and a wig for the station, and I've mailed T-shirts for the station. But torture is where I draw the line.
You put on a dress and a wig. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Well, people still got pictures of them.
I think we should have your wife punch you in the face for dollars.
She wouldn't do it.
Oh, that's too bad. I would.
She'd punch you in the face for dollars, but that's
no, she wouldn't.
I don't know. She's pretty mad at you.
Oh well. Get in line. So.
I am. No, I'm kidding.
I swear, if I had the means to, I'd set up a dunk tank.
I'd get in the dunk tank.
Yeah. All right. Did you call in for something besides asking a question that we can't realistically answer right now?
I'm just wanted to call and joke around with you. Also, do you realize that I am so blocked on Facebook right now? It just says that Kim's in a relationship, not with who.
Oh well. Yeah, that's what happens when you block somebody, I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, now that all's said and done, if you want to undo that,
I'll as soon as I figure out how.
I can't even figure out how to block. I couldn't block you back. I couldn't find the right place in there.
Oh well. Why would you block me? You were the one blowing up my messenger.
Well, you and everyone in the world dumped in a Ventrilo and talked shit about me for an hour.
You started it. Hey, you did it for 6.
I don't care who started what. Actually, I did a 6-hour show, but it was not 6 hours of trash talk. There was at least a good 2 hours of audio porn.
That's great.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back to listening to all your past torture then.
Right.
All right.
Bye. Cons 75 writing in, the blow below the belt heard around the world. Yeah, thanks, Dick. Insomniac Jazz writing in, we're having a repeat of Damon getting tortured. Gators called in. Yeah. Lisa writing in, Chris says I should come smother you with my tits. That wouldn't be torture. Hold on, we're gonna get something straight right here. We're making a phone call.
Please enjoy the music until your party answers the phone. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid.
Oh, she took off the country song. Oh well. Let's see if she answers.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then you probably know why I'm calling.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying reliving your torture of me?
Yeah, I get a little giggle.
You got a little giggle. They're already asking if you'd be willing to do it again.
On September 5th?
Well, I don't know exactly when I'm going on, but assuming you're not working, of course.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Probably going to be working.
Sunday and Monday?
Well, definitely on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because it's alternating, but
Right.
I don't know about Monday yet.
All right. Well, if you have off, obviously, if you don't have off, you can't do it, and then I will be spared the abuse. But everyone's writing. I don't know why our listeners want us to repeat bits we've already done, but as you can hear,
They've probably been thinking for the last 14 months, oh man, if only we could have gotten them to do this.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, I'm sure you have some pent up aggression in there you'd like to take out on me.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Great. Hey, be nice.
I'm always nice.
Uh-huh. Do I need to replay? I'm in the midst of replaying the spanking segment. You weren't.
I was still smiling the whole time.
Yeah, you were smiling.
I was never not nice.
You wailed on me like I was your fucking kid.
And I was smiling. Yeah. So happy, nice.
Yeah. What did I do to you at that point? I can understand the last year why you might want to beat the shit out of me, but That's great. Thanks, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember, I do a lot for you. Okay?
Yes, this is true.
Yeah, you should, show some love.
I always do.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it hurts, They do say love hurts.
Oh, wait, Con75 writing it. I have a list of things and more money this year. Oh, fuck me. All right, hold on. She's on the phone. We always have to try, because I don't set myself up enough on this network. Okay? Who, any ideas? If you, throw them out, we'll see if Kim will do them. Or if you have any questions. She's only my girlfriend, and we know how much you all love to see me get the shit beat out of me. So, yes, we know you were smiling. Your giggling is all throughout these little segments of pain.
I was hysterically laughing.
Why is that? Why? Why would you?
You were being such a crybaby.
Well, it hurt. Well, you've never heard me scream like that, right?
No.
No? Is that what was so funny?
Except for when you went down the water slide.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Unfortunately, I don't have clean audio of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was not even the same as the first time.
No, the first time was so much better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
You weren't expecting it.
That's true. Yeah, this year I kind of know what to expect now. Lisa writing in, will she put icy hot on your nuts?
As long as I don't got to touch it.
Wait, touch what?
The icy hot.
Why not? You could touch it. It's not going to burn you.
No, I don't like it on my hands.
Oh, you don't, huh?
Mm-mm.
All right, look, guys. Liam already did that bit, okay?
Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't that done?
It was done, yes.
Yeah.
Half of the shit in that montage was Liam or the co-host screaming from icy hot on the balls or Bill being waxed. And I don't have enough hair, at least on my body, to wax. So we can't do waxing except for my pubic area, which, no. Oh,
That'd
Rico,
have to be a pretty big donation.
why? Would you do that?
I don't think I'm equipped to do it.
Right. I don't think anyone is. Rico's writing in, oh my God, the water slide was so fucking funny. They thought that was nothing compared, that was nothing compared to the first time, which wasn't on video. I thought Kim was going to pee herself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Dave is writing in, former co-host, if this is live, I ask if I can ask the questions, and can I bring real tools for her to do her work? Dave, would you like to elaborate on this, please? Dave is always up for throwing me under the bus, even 5 years after leaving the station. Lisa writing in, they have an applicator thing now. For the Oh, Cons, you're fucked up. All right, Kim, clothespins on body parts.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt.
Ruler smacks, snapping with rubber bands. You
Okay.
She's like, okay.
I was expecting for it to be something like big.
Well, how about this? I'm not even gonna open my mouth and volunteer myself for any of this. But I do have belts upstairs.
What?
Belts.
You want to be spanked with a belt next time?
Not really. No. Why would you do it?
If you want me to, I would.
No, I don't want you to. I'm just asking if you'd actually be that sadistic.
I only was beating you up because you wanted me to.
I didn't want you to. I just knew it would generate a lot of money for this for Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
That prick better appreciate what I went through for him.
If we're doing spanks, we're going to have to do it with a belt.
With a belt?
We have to. Ever since I broke my thumb, that would hurt my hand.
No, I'm not. No, that will leave marks. No, I draw the line there. No.
How about a leather cat nine tail?
How about not? Why are you listening to you? She's down for beating the shit out of me.
You act surprised.
Joyrider's writing in. I know you have. I know you have to have a few switches in your house. Those hurt like hell to get beaten with. Listen, this isn't childhood. Con75 writing in crazy glue your nipples together. That's not even possible.
Whose nipple? Neither one of our nipples would touch each other.
Right. Or maybe she's talking about me crazy gluing my nipples to yours.
Hell no.
Yeah, because that'll actually hurt her. God forbid she has any pain.
No. The listeners don't want to hurt me. They want to help me hurt you.
That's great. Lisa's writing in, Damon, stop being a pussy. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, because, if I actually, said, why don't we put up money for me to spank Kim, first of all, Kim would enjoy it way too much. Hey, let's put up money to spank Kim.
And you wouldn't be able to hit me hard anyway.
That's true. You don't think so?
Nope.
I don't know. I've never done it.
You would hurt your hand before you hurt me.
That's true. That's definitely true. All right, hon, I got to go to break.
All right.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. There you have it. Wow. Lisa's writing in, we want to help her hurt you, Damon. Yeah, great. Thanks, Lisa. Con75 writing in, no. If we donate enough to give you nipple twists, they will reach. No, they won't, Cons. Dave is writing in, I was thinking mace on your nuts, on your anus or testicles, smelling salts, a kiddie pool of tomato juice and vinegar. I do have a muscle stimulation electric device that forces muscles to contract and react to shocks. It forces your body to spasm, and you can attach it to any area of your body with nerve endings. I suggest the taint, underarms, and the bottoms of your feet. Dave, what'd I ever do to you? Let's be real here, okay? Joyrider writing in, you should super glue as many random objects to your body for donations. That would have the money flying in. Yeah, and the skin falling off. I'm sorry I left this up to you people. I keep wondering every year just how sick you fuckers are, and every year we're brought to a new low. Lisa's friend writing in, that's a good idea. Spank her. She'd like it too much. I'm sorry I even let you people have any say. My God. Oh, well. Ah, shit. Let's see. Trying to think of something to play for break. I'm sick of playing the same old crap. You know, same old parodies. Same old songs. Trying to think of what's legal to play. We'll just play. Maybe I shouldn't play that. Let's see. Screw it. We'll play another one from the band because the last break was a cover, you know. And we should play some of ours. This is a track called "Lighters" off of the Days Before Tomorrow CD. "The Sky Is Falling." Did I play this last time? No, I played this. "The Sky Is Falling." Actually, you know, I'll play Kim's favorite track. This is before I read this. Dave's writing in duct tape. Dave, get the fuck out of here. This is a track called "Confrontation" off of the Days Before Tomorrow CD. "The Sky Is Falling." That's my band. Sadly, I didn't play on this song, but I can play it live. Actually, wait, do I have it? Where is it? Oh, yeah. This is the live version, actually. Whatever, writing in, top donator gets honorary staff member and gets a show. GIMP is exempt from this. We tried this. No one ever wants it. Gators wants Fat Chick Lied. No. All right, so this is this was recorded on April 30th, 2010 at the Rozfest show that we played. And I'll let Eric introduce this.
We have a song cycle on the first album called Wasted Years. There's part 1, part 2, part 3. They're not together on the album, but tonight we're going to perform them as they were composed. This is Wasted Years.
You pretended It's been a long road that brought me to this place, scarred by betrayal and feeling out of place. I take your hand and I feel like I am strong. Having you here with me never feels wrong. Take my hand and let's travel on this journey. Never feeling doubt, never have to worry. Through the highest moments and the darkest days, I want you to stay with me always. There's no other place that I'd rather be than having you right here beside me. All the heartache and the tears, all the pain throughout the years, doesn't matter now that you are here. Forever I want you to stay, 'cause your angel wants you home. We found each other when we both had given up. Our hearts are empty and we both went through enough. It came from nowhere, this love that we share. How something so beautiful can grow from despair. Thanks to you now, I can open up my heart. After all the wrongs in life had torn my world apart, this love I feel so strongly, the answers are so clear, crystallized in every tear. There's no other place that I'd rather be than having you right here beside me. All the heartache and the tears, all the pain throughout the years, doesn't matter now that you are here. I hope you understand, the feelings have always been so hard for me to show. But now it's all so easy for me to finally let these emotions flow. Going forward, no uncertainty, no more fear, no more losing my nerve. And now I want to love you and give you everything that you deserve. All the pain and tears, uncertainty and fear, all the things in life that finally brought me here. I'm not afraid now because you have helped me live. Thank you so much for all the things you give.
This is Damien Fabrile, hour number 3 of whatever the hell we're calling this. Check it out, folks. This is a band called Stradivarius. The track is called Deep Unknown off the album Polaris. It's, I think, their latest album. This is seriously ass-kicking. 877-642-5483. That's our phone number. NHB Live through AOL and Skype. Contact at nhbradio.com through Windows or MSN Messenger. What you heard during the break was Days Before Tomorrow live, recorded live on my crappy camcorder at Rozfest with a confrontation. And after that was me with a track called From Your Angel. It's an original. You can comment on it if you like. You can also hear it on keyboardguy.com, which is my official website. Of course, you can check out Days Before Tomorrow at daysbeforetomorrow.com, where we're giving away free tracks from our album, The Sky Is Falling. 2 songs. Go there, download. If you like it, buy the album. You can find us on iTunes, Facebook, MySpace. You know, show some love. Anyway, in less than 10 days, actually roughly 10 days, I think. Today's the 24th. Yeah, it's about 10 days because there's 31 days in August. September 5th, 2010, the No Holds Bar Radio Telethon. 8th annual, trying to raise money for the station and kick this station in the ass and try and get it to work again. So, you know, we encourage you to tune in. We encourage you to listen and donate and tell your friends. Spread the word about the No Holds Bar Radio Network. We need to get these numbers back up. My intention, folks, is to return on Tuesdays from 8 to 11 post-telethon, but I can't I can't do shows like this, you know, by myself. This isn't any fun, really. So, maybe the thing with Bill will take off. Maybe Liam will come back. I have no idea what's going to happen in the coming weeks, but I will try to do Tuesdays going forward. I'll probably get on next Tuesday unless we need to schedule a meeting to deal with the telethon stuff. And we probably should. So there's a chance I won't be on next Tuesday. Just another announcement, by the way. Rico wanted me to let you guys know that after this show goes off the air, Automation's going to be down for a few minutes while we do some server work. So don't panic. So, any comments on anything? I don't care what it is. Open hour. You can talk about whatever the fuck you want. Anything station related. You can talk about anything. Station related. Anything related to what I played from the band or Ian or me or anything. Just tell me anything. Anything. What's on your mind? Message in. 877-642-5483 on the phone. NHB Live through Skype and AOL. Contact at nhbradio.com through Windows or MSN Messenger. If you don't give me something, I'll just literally go through and make this a music hour and play random things that I've found on iTunes or whatever and talk about them. You know? And I know most people hate my musical taste. So, what is on your mind? Talk to me. This is where, you know, I mean, come on. I know that there's like 50 people listening. We lost 11 people during the break. I guess no one likes my band or my solo stuff. Tell me what's on your mind. Talk to me. What are you, okay, Rico's writing in, could be from a few minutes up to an hour. All right, so he's saying Automation could be down for as little as a few minutes and as much as an hour. Why do we lose 11 listeners during the break? I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense to me. It's not commercials. It's music. I'm promoting independent artists. Or I'm promoting myself. Let's call it what it is. I'm promoting myself and any friends I happen to have who play music. Oh, Super, he wants the music hour. It's missing the point completely, but that's all right. In band news, we're going to be recording this fall. Well, it's, you know, at the end of the summer into fall, and I'm hoping to have new material to play for you guys before the end of the year, which will feature my keyboard playing on it. So once I get some the approval from the band and some decently mixed versions of new material, we could start. I could push the new stuff, which actually will have me playing it. But I really do encourage you guys, if you like Days Before Tomorrow, if you like the things that you've heard, you can buy the CD from us through daysbeforetomorrow.com, or you can go download it from iTunes. But the hard copy CD has some killer artwork from what I hear, and a story that ties all the songs together. So we would love for you to buy the CD. Message coming in, blah, 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 blah. Moose says, well, I could mention the Senate race in Connecticut again. Con 75's calling me a whore. Insomniac just writing in, what single action do you most regret taking with the station/show over the years? Is there something you wish you would have done but you hadn't? Yeah, I wish I could actually get any of my plans to work. Like this reunion show I want to pull off coming up. You know, I would really love to have all the my old college buddies I used to work on the radio station with come on the show. I can't tell you how many times I wanted to get any of my bands on the show. You know, anything I regret with the station? Starting it. Hogan writing in, is there the possibility of special guest hosts during the telethon like Oi the Drama or Mike Ellis? Well, Mike Ellis, yes. He says he's coming down. He's actually going to be in studio live. So that's what he's telling me. Now, anything could change between now and then, but that's the rumor. So we'll see if that actually happens. Moose writing in, you know, Linda McMahon, wife to Vince of WWE fame, running on the GOP ticket. I want Jim Ross moderating the debates. Oh, that's you know, that just kind of scares me. I wonder if she'll win. I hate to be the look. I love how when we open the floor, there's always got to be that one person out there who wants to talk politics in a state I don't live in. You know, and folks, I don't follow politics. I've learned to just hate them all. I get information from my dad, who is an admitted conservative, and he watches Fox News religiously. He can't stand Obama or liberals. And to be honest with you, after some of the things I've heard, I can't stand liberals either. But, you know, most of them seem to think they have good ideas, but I don't know. You know, I really am not. I mean, for me to go on a political rant would be the rant of the ignorant. So it's just better for me not to go there. Especially, like, you know, because me and Johnny Gators especially have had very heated debates, because he is he's an Obama ass kisser, and you know, at least that's what I get from him. And it's just, you know, I don't have the time or the desire. Dave's going to bed. Stay fly. Good. Go to bed. Married life exhausting you that much, Dave? Oh, man. Anyway. In typical fashion, man. You know, you throw the floor out to the listeners, and they just kind of sit there and go, I don't know. No funny stories, nothing going on at all. I don't have anything funny going on. You know, what does my life consist of? I go to work, I go to band practice. You know, not much of a social life. Spend some time with the GF once in a week. That's, you know, because she works. You know, let's see. Racking my brain here. I should have made this show only 2 hours. I have this work ethic that says if I do less than 3, because my college shows used to be 3 hours long, And in my mind, it's like if you to do less than 3 hours is the height of laziness in my mind. Now, some people can only do a 2-hour show, and that's fine for them. But, you know, for someone who's done college radio and has a bachelor's degree in radio communications and whatnot, I should be able to, like, you know, pull this off without a problem. But I just didn't even look up any news. I didn't do any prep. I didn't do anything. Dave writing is something to talk about. Talk about your Braille Bible fetish. There's no Braille Bible fetish, Dave. That was your fault. You know? You sent me Braille Bibles in the mail, which aren't even here anymore. We threw them out years ago. Super rewriting and wow, your day sounds like mine. I have to go to work, go to rehearsal, get shot at by sand niggers. Oh, he didn't write that in. I'm sorry. Moose says it was a telethon a few years ago, and you were blitz drunk playing songs by request. Yeah, that was a bad telethon. That was bad. Even though you were sloshed, your Carry On Wayward Son was still really impressive. Thanks. I don't even remember. You know, was that no? That was 2007, and I wasn't in a good place mentally at the time. But you know, that was the one and only year when I drank and got depressed. Usually I drink and get stupid, especially last year. And I know that show has run in automation at least twice where I got drunk on Blackberry Brandy last year and just was friggin' giggles all night. Oh, it was just, wow. I mean, it literally got to the point where all everyone else can do in Ventrilo was laugh because I wouldn't stop talking and I just cursed at everybody that called in or said a word, and all people would do is laugh. I actually went back and listened to that show recently because I didn't remember it otherwise. And all I did was laugh. I can't believe myself. Yeah, I should have ended it at 10 o'clock. This is just, you know. I don't know. All right, message coming in here. Insomniac just writing in, have you gone out for a ride on your Versabrail recently? Oh, my God. Someone had to go there. That's Liam's bit. The Versabrail never had wheels on it. I don't even own it anymore. So anyway, folks, while I have some of your attention, we need listener testimonials for this year's telethon. You can Skype them in when we're not live on NHB Live. If you want to write them, send them to Damon at nhbradio.com and we'll record them. You guys have until Friday, September 3rd to get them in so I can have a day to produce any of them. And that's it. So please, guys, we need them. Johan writing in, music related, going to see Roger Waters perform The Wall live early next year. You dicks in the U.S. Can catch the tour this fall. Hey, at least it beats being forced to endure Lady Gaga in concert. That's true. Although I don't know. I mean, Roger Waters, I mean, he's getting old. I should say getting. He is. He's got to be, figured Pink Floyd was around in 1967, which is only 5 years past when the Rolling Stones started, and we pick on the Rolling Stones for going, and they're coming out with an album next year. I mean, I want you to think about this, guys. The Rolling Stones started at the same time the Beatles did, 1962. They're pushing up almost 60 in 2 years. They're pushing up 50 years into business. 50 years. They got to be in their 70s. I know for jazz musicians, this is like okay and it's respectable and everything. But, I mean, rock and roll is the music of youth. And now we're reaching the age, it's this dilemma now. Rock and roll, as of next year, will be 55 years old, roughly. And rock and roll, the music of youth and rebellion, is now eligible for senior citizen discounts at the movie theater. You know? And the Rolling Stones, who officially well, maybe not officially, because I think there's still some doo-wop bands from the 50s that occasionally get their walkers and wheelchairs out and go tour. But, I mean, the Stones, like, they're putting out an album. I heard this over the weekend. Are they going to go on tour? Are they going to make it through a tour? I'm beginning to wonder, like, have they cryogenically frozen Keith Richards and just unfreeze him for every Rolling Stones album and tour? And then when they're done with him, they stick him back in storage? I don't know. Lisa's writing in, I've given my testimonial already. You did? Okay. But I think I may call in and moan another. Now that would be interesting. I'm beginning to think Lisa needs dick. Like, a lot more dick than she's getting. I just find it ironic that while the Rolling Stones are still touring, and even a lot of the 80s bands are getting back together and doing package tours, we're now in the tens as a decade. And soon the 90s are going to be nostalgic. And who's still alive from the 90s that is still touring and is relevant? I mean, not that many. Not that many bands are out. So basically what we're inundated with is the modern schlep, Nickelback's, Lady Gaga's, your latest American Idol bullshit, all the Nickelback clones, you know. Then you get your nostalgia tours like your Styx and your Journey and your REO Speedwagon and stuff like that. And your reunions like the Police from a couple of years ago. But, like, what happens? Like, is Oasis going to get back together and tour? Is Soundgarden's back together? I heard their new song. I don't know where Chris Cornell pulled that vocal from. My buddy John played it for me in the car because my buddy John drives me to band practice Mondays and Wednesdays. He played it for me in the car. I'm like, gee, is this new? I thought Cornell's voice was done. Gunslinger writing in, hell, the Stones played here a few years ago. Caused the traffic back up for 6 hours. Yo, that's because they're all old people driving. You know how old people drive. They drive 20 miles below the speed limit. Imagine a stadium full of old people. Moose writing in Collective Soul, Pearl Jam. Collective Soul, are they still together? They had like one hit, right? Pearl Jam, like, that's a band that, I don't know, I hear their new stuff and I'm like, why are you guys still trying? It just hurts. Oh, 7 Married 3 is still touring. He thinks. Do I have that? Yeah, I do. Hang on, is that? Oh, these guys. It's like the only hit they had. Oh my God, they're still touring? She calls me Goliath and I wear the David mask. I didn't even realize I had this until I was going through my hard drive at some point. And I was like, who's it? And I looked at the songs. I'm like, oh. Shadow of the Ark writing in, who is the Rolling Stones? Are you kidding me? I know you're fucking joking. Stop it. You're going to actually ask that with a serious face. Come on. It's like asking who are the Beatles. If you don't know who the Rolling Stones are, then, my God, you need an education. I don't have any Rolling Stones on my hard drive, though, sadly. Actually, not sadly. I'm really not a fan. I respect a band that can last 50 years in the music industry, though. I mean, I'll give them that, but and I know they're a major part of the British invasion, blah, blah, blah. Just don't really like their material. I respect them. But, Rico writing in, speaking of cars, did you hear about the 19-year-old kid that hit the center of the ditch, went airborne, and hit the overpass doing 100 miles per hour? And a cop caught it all on camera, and he lived. Wow. What car was that? They need to put that in the commercial. C Weezy 729 writing, and I think the Foo Fighters are working on a new album. Well, all right, I can live with that. Johan writing in, fuck the Stones. B.B. King, born 1925, is still touring. That means he was in his 40s when the Rolling Stones started. Yeah, but that's the blues. You know? All right, so let's see. He's born 1925. So in 2000, he was 75. Means he's 85 now and he's still touring. Hey, God bless him. You know? With the same guitar. Hey, you know, I'm not going to knock the guy, but it's the blues. I mean, you figure the blues started like long ago, like way before rock and roll, way before there was a record industry. And these guys just keep going. It's like jazz now with the blues. You could be 92 years old if you can still hold your instrument and play it. You know, they revere and respect you, which is probably the way it should be. You know, but rock and roll is a music form of rebellion. And when the Rolling Stones came out, they were like Satan music. I Can't Get No Satisfaction being the work of the devil. I think they actually banned the song. You know, a lot of places, radio stations banned the song. You know, because of sexual overtones. Could you imagine these same people hearing shit now? Like Mystical? Shake Your Ass? I wish I had a time machine. I'd love to go back and find some of these people who are freaking out about I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones and play them 97 Bonnie and Clyde by Eminem. I'd love to see their faces turn white and their hearts stop beating. Shadow of the Ark writing in, if you had any Rolling Stones on your hard drive, it would break. That's not true. Rico writing in 1995 Firebird. I watched it. There was literally nothing left. How did the kids still live? Moose says, I heard Scuttlebutt that Eve 6 was getting back together, and I saw Everclear a couple years ago. Haha, they were all fucking stoned. Well, no shit. It doesn't take much to remember Everclear songs. They're 2 chords. Con 75, the Beatles were the same as pop music now. They got lucky when and how they came out with their music. Yeah, okay. Sure. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Oh, let's see. Lisa writing in, you can ask Rico... Wait, what is she saying? Oh, can you ask Rico if there's a link to that crash video? You just did. Button writing in, Stones, laugh out loud. Would love to see them hear Slipknot. They die of a heart attack. What? Stones, would love to see them hear Slipknot. They die of a heart attack. That's what the message says. Thank you, Futton. You know, aside from the Stones, I don't know of anyone else touring from that era. And you think of the Kinks? Well, Paul McCartney, technically. Of course, Paul McCartney has to tour. Because he lost most of his money to the bitch with the wooden leg. So he's kind of got a tour now. He's got to recoup. You know, oh, I can marry you. You won't take everything I own. Bullshit. Bad move by Paul McCartney. Bad. I don't feel sorry for celebrities now. I mean, you would think after all this time you would know prenup. Or, and for fuck's sake, maybe we need to reform the divorce laws and shit. I know that's a lot to ask, but you would think that somebody would be smart and do prenup, but apparently Paul McCartney was just not that smart. Button writing in, the people who thought the Stones were a hardcore band then. I didn't say they were hardcore. I'm saying they were controversial. Although, I don't know. I guess for the time, the Stones could have been a hard-edged band. I mean, songs like Painted Black and I Can't Get No Satisfaction Could have been considered hard rock, maybe. You know. Actually, we'll do one better. Go back into the 50s when Elvis was wiggling his hips around and play everyone Anal Cunt. I mean, if they can't, they wouldn't be able to get past the noise of the distortion, first of all. And then when they read the song titles, that would just be insane. But we don't have time machines, so I don't even know, why are we even talking about this? Anyway, 877-642-5483. NHB Live through AOL and Skype. Contact at nhbradio.com through Windows or MSN Messenger. It's a little after 10:30, so you guys got a half hour. You know? So, write in. Call in. You know, it helps when you do that. I've got nothing to talk about, fool. I pretty much did what I came on here to do. Promoting the telethon. You know, I mean, that's why I'm here, pushing the telethon, September 5th, 2010. I don't know when it's starting just yet. We're kind of working out the schedule. It looks like it could be starting sometime at like 9 a.m., which would be the earliest we ever started a telethon. I'm not entirely wild about the idea, especially the poor bastards on the West Coast who would have to get up at 6 a.m., you know? So, I mean, that could be interesting. You know, lots of grumpy people getting up to start the telethon. But I don't know. We're working it out. It may not, the time's still to be determined, but it is September 5th and 6th, 2010, the 8th annual No Holds Bar Radio Telethon to raise money for the station. Are you going to bring back Sloan for the telethon? No. No, he wants nothing to do with that. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. Sloan is not in any kind of shape. And that's pretty much it. Not that I wouldn't bring him back if he wanted to, but I really think that the man who calls himself Sloan really wants nothing to do with the Sloan character at this time. So, you know, that's pretty much where that's at. So, 24 minutes to go until I bail out of here. And we, you know, again, to remind you all, automation will be down after I get off the air as Rico is doing some work. It could be down for anywhere from a couple of minutes to an hour, so just try and hang in there. Shout out to the Arc writing it. In my personal opinion, I would prefer the telethon start at noonish. Yeah, I think most of us would prefer that. Futton writing in, apparently there was some dumbass who videotaped himself bang the family dog and put the video up on... And put the... What? Oh, on YouTube. That's fucked up. All right. I don't even want to look... I don't even want to pretend that I mean, I've been lonely, you know, in my life, you know. But I've never been so lonely as to say... to my, you know, and we've had dogs pretty consistently in the house since like 1994. I've never been lonely enough in the last almost 16 years to look at my dog and go, you know what, that hole will do. Wouldn't work right. Well, I guess it would work now even if I wanted to, because even a male dog has an asshole. But just nothing about. I just don't understand the logic. You know. I mean, masturbate for fuck's sake. I mean, why the dog? I wonder how the dog took to that. And what goes on in the dog's mind while they're being violated by humans? Or even if you reverse that, you know, you always hear about there's stories and videos about the woman who allows the dog to go down on them or the male dog to mount them. What? Number one, how in the hell does a woman pull that off? How, you know, I mean, I just can't envision. I mean, I guess from the aspect of a dog will fuck anything. It's if it can get its dick in there, it'll do it. And if you put the right smelling food on the human body, a dog will lick it off. I mean, that's just dog's nature. They smell something good, they lick it. But I mean, why? What is how lonely can you be? I want to find one of these idiots that have sex with animals and ask them why. I mean, is it just nothing else is around? Have no money for a hooker? If you're a woman, you must be one heinous bitch that even enough that like there isn't enough alcohol to make a guy want you. The dog looks good. Maybe you don't want to go out to the bar. Dog's there. It doesn't take much to seduce a man. I mean, I don't understand. I really don't get any of this. But, I guess there's nobody out there who's done this, so I don't really have any way of asking. Maybe I need to go hang out in weird fetish message boards and get one of these fucking weirdos to call in. Con75 running in. The dog's thinking they yell at me for pissing on the floor. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's I don't know. If the dog pisses on the floor here, we hit it with a newspaper. And that hasn't happened in quite some time. If our dog pisses on the floor, we know something's wrong with it. I don't know. I've given up trying to understand the human race. I really have. I mean, animal fucking. I guess here's the better question. Has anyone ever seen a dog fuck a cat? Does that happen? I mean, if so, what happens? Does the cat get knocked up or the dog get knocked up? I don't. Can you tell that I'm bored, and I really need something more to do with my life? That I actually think about these things. There's got to be. I mean, and even how fucked up would it be if some woman, ended up successfully having sex with the dog, and she happened to be ovulating, and the dog's sperm fertilized the egg. Maybe it's not possible, but I almost wonder if something that fucked up can actually happen. I don't know. I'm too lazy to do the research, but these are things that I think about when I can't sleep. It's either that or think about ex-girlfriends that you don't want to think about. Because you have issues and you can't let go of things. Which is why you see a therapist. All right, a message coming in to save me. Moose writes in, on cats knocking up dogs or vice versa, no chance. Yeah, I guess the sperm is configured differently. I guess it's kind of like trying to run a Macintosh application on a Windows operating system. Yes, leave it to me to draw the association between animal fucking and computers. Futton writing in, dude, dogs will mount about anything, but I don't think it can, get in there and they're becoming anything of it. Holy shit, Futton, you need to... God, help me with that, man. Moose is writing in, dog on woman, also no chance. I guess you've tried this. Genetically impossible. All right, so it's a gene thing. Lisa writing in, we can talk about my boobs if it helps. We've done this, though. They're massive. We know you're up to a G cup now. Johan writing in, holy crap, the Firebird versus the police car chase is awesome. The idiot crashes into the bridge at 100 miles per hour, and I guess he was thrown clear and found conscious a couple of 100 yards down the road. God obviously has a fondness for the brain dead. Yeah, God or I don't even know. I mean, they always say, well, God works in mysterious ways. Yeah, it's mysterious to me. Let me tell you. I don't understand the bastard. You know. Futton writing in, dude, maybe that's what happened with these wolf kids in Mexico. I don't even know. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Okay, so apparently the listeners don't like when I just pull random things out of my head based on your messages. Whatever. I don't give a shit. You know, we had 61. It's not terrible. Not great, but better than 28, which I've seen at times. All right, well, the only other question that's coming to my mind right now, and I know it's like 5 months away, but Psycho Steve is already up my ass about planning a Christmas show this year. I know if I said, guys, I'm going to get on the air and sit in front of the mic and just read the dictionary, you probably would still want me to do it. So I know asking if you guys really want a Christmas show this year is like asking a 4-year-old if he wants Santa Claus to come to his house, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Moose writing in, a fondness for the brain dead or soon to be. Yeah, well, you know, I guess God needs entertainment. I think that's why some people are here. 877-642-5483. His phone's awfully quiet. Skype's awfully quiet. Messengers are a little less quiet, but still quiet. Call me, write me. We've got 16 minutes to go. Johan writing in, the Wolf Kids in Mexico. Is that a new boy band or something? You know, nothing would surprise me anymore. The only other thing I've heard, and I don't give enough of a shit, but Steven Tyler's replacing Paula Abdul on American Idol. And you know what? I don't care. I mean, I mean, the only one who's like got any balls on that show is Simon Cowell. Okay? As much of a dick as he is, the few episodes I've seen and the few things I've seen, I mean, yeah, Steven Tyler, legendary rock star. You know? You really want to impress me and make me laugh? Put Ozzy Osbourne as a judge on American Idol. Let's at least make this funny. Get Ozzy Osbourne and like, I don't know, Lemmy from Motorhead. or Bob Dylan. Or, I don't know, who's insane lately? Maybe like Alice Cooper or Ted Nugent. Someone who's just, I don't know, if he was still alive, Kevin Dubrow from Quiet Riot. That guy couldn't keep his mouth shut. Or hell, put Eminem on there. That would be funny. Put Eminem on as a judge for American Idol. And make him freestyle all of the when he has to give his opinion. And just like, you know, get the beep ready. Talos writing in, yes, we want a Christmas show. You see, I knew better than to ask. Shadow of the Ark writing in, Christmas is 4 months away. Yes. Talos writing in, how about a revised Suicide Top 50? I don't know. I've thought about that, but it's like, I just don't think we can ever beat that bit. So, guys, from experience, sequels of the same bit rarely go down as well as the original bit. Okay? I've said this before. Ghostbusters 2. Bad movie. Ghostbusters 1. Excellent movie. Okay? I can name others. But a lot of times sequels do not go down well. It's very rare that you get an Empire Strikes Back. Okay? Very rare. Insomniac Des writing in, Isolation 2 hours and 44 minutes in Psycho Steve is already up my ass. Send me a high quality recording maybe. Yeah, how about this? You want it, you go hunt one down. Button writing in, there was a guy here in Norway that drove head on into the edge of a tunnel opening. The car climbed the wall and ended up on top of the tunnel and survived. That's interesting. Con75 writing in. Nice. The druggie takes over for the druggie. No, Steven Tyler's off drugs, isn't he? Oh, someone agrees with me. Hell yes on Ozzy. The only reason why I'm saying that is, could you imagine Ozzy like halfway through the show going, why am I here? Con75 writing in, Ted would just shoot them all. As in Ted Nugent? Nah, he would not. Lisa writing in Eminem would be hilarious. Johan writing in no, get Phil Spector in as a judge, armed. Yet most people aren't going to get that, but I got it. GX writing in, you never know, a Suicide Top 50 sequel could be a Terminator 2, or you could just do the Homicide Top 50. The Homicide Top 50 morphed into the most annoying song contest. My listener count's going down because I'm actually trying to do content. This is fun. We're down to 47. Oh, it is getting late. People know the show's coming to an end. 11 minutes, guys. Who else? I mean, we'll run with this for the next 11 minutes. Who else could be a judge on American Idol? Because Randy Jackson needs to go. I'm sorry. His claim to fame, as far as I know, is that he was the bass player in Journey for like an album and a tour. Okay? I think Paula Abdul had a couple of really bad pop hits. Okay? Steven Tyler as a judge, all right. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, in my mind, got a lot more clout. At least as far as being in the music industry. But, I don't know. I still kind of, maybe, I kind of envision him being too nice. I think we need, like, people who are just out there. Still in the music industry, but people who are just out there. They're just so, like, Seth Putnam from Anal Cunt as a judge on American Idol. Okay? The aforementioned Eminem. Let's see. Lisa writing in that she'd be a judge. But you're not in the music industry, dear. Lisa's friend writing in, you could be the judge on there, dude. I'm not in the music industry. Oh, I see. Woodshop backs that up. Angry Damon needs to be a judge. Okay. I wouldn't, because I really, because to me, like, especially on the women's side, I'm so sick of, like, because every year there's got to be that one bitch who does a Mariah Carey song or a Whitney Houston song because they think there's some fucking diva. And, like, I just think the whole thing, I don't know. I don't watch the show myself, so I'm probably slagging it way harder than I should, because I know, you got, like, Daughtry is an American Idol, and he's okay, I guess, for your average generic, rock kind of thing. I mean, he doesn't strike me as anything special, Lisa's writing in, I know good music. It has nothing to do with knowing good music. Futton writing in, the British guy on American Talent is just a douche. Is that the same guy? GX writing in, forget American Idol. The reason Simon is leaving American Idol is to bring back the X Factor, which is another better singing competition show in the UK to the US. What's the difference? I mean, if X Factor is the same thing as American Idol, then what's the big difference between the two? GX writing in, the better question is, who do you want to judge along with Simon on that show? I don't know anything about X Factor, so. Futton writing in, American Idol or what the fuck it's called. Okay. Lisa writing in, Daughtry is hot. See, that's the problem I've got with you women, you know? And guys, too. You know, they're successful because they're hot. That's why Britney Spears is successful. It isn't because of her talent. That's for damn sure. And because she's also insane. You know, this is why Paris Hilton's successful. Paris Hilton, she's just heir to the Hilton fortune. And if I was her parents, I'd be cutting her off from that shit real quick. Con75 writing in Klaus Nomi. I don't even know who that is. You guys got to be a little descriptive. All right, so I'm waiting for this description of X Factor here because I've heard the name, but I don't know what it is, and I don't know what's so different about it from American Idol. I someone needs to fill me in here. Anyway, it's 6 minutes left in the show. So I may not get my answer. GX writing in, X Factors allows group acts, and after the auditions, the acts are split into groups of male, female, over 25 groups. Also, I could actually audition for X Factor. Huh. Would they let me bring my keyboard? GX writing in, and then each judge is assigned one of the 4 groups as a mentor. Oh, interesting. See, I don't know. I want to see, because I want to see, like, and I know they tried this and it didn't work, you know? But, I mean, I want to see bands. An American Idol band version. And, again, I know they tried this and it didn't work. At least that's what I was told. But then you're really going to see some shit. Weezer writing into Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden, I guess as a judge on Idol. Yeah, I suppose. Anyway. All right, enough of this nonsense. Time to go. Oh, what else can I play here that I haven't played? This is why I got to start doing some more recording here in the studio. You know, give you people new things to listen to and hate. All right. Well, you know, I haven't played a parody in a while. So why don't we do something like that? It's probably, you know, fair enough to end with that. Con's writing in, I thought you knew obscure music. He was the freak that wore plastic clothing. He was a backup singer for Bowie. Died of AIDS at 39 years old. I didn't know who the guy was. Well, it sucks to be him, you know. All right, folks. We're going to end the show with the last parody / song I ever did, which, ironically, we're pushing up 3 years since I've done a parody of any kind, which I'm kind of ashamed of myself for, but I just haven't had any good ideas. And this wasn't the parody. This was the last song that I ever did, going all the way back to October of 2007. I think I'm definitely due for a parody revolution here. I just haven't had any inspiration, sadly. But we're going to end the show with the last song, comedy song that I've ever done. Thank you guys for tuning in. Check www.nhbradio.com for a schedule of shows. I got an announcement that Addie and Gabe are going on tomorrow night. I just don't know what time, so check the talk list, assuming they ever post there. Thursday, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades at 8. Friday is supposed to be Take It or Leave It if they ever do go on at 8. Saturday, right now is nothing, but Random Radio, which is formerly the last production, will be returning after the telethon. Sunday at 6 will hopefully be a Dune and Bob show. And after the telethon, Shadows of Doubt will be returning as well. I don't know if Derailment Radio is going on or not. You'll have to just kind of check. Monday's nothing at the moment. Tuesday at 6 is ADHD Radio at Video Vamp. And if we're not having a telethon meeting next Tuesday, which we probably may be, then you may hear from me again. If I missed any shows, I apologize. Check www.nhbradio.com where there's forums and a schedule and all kinds of crazy shit. Don't forget, folks, telethon, September 5th, 2010, running approximately 39 hours. Con's writing and have a good night. And we end the show with the last parody/comedy song thingy that I've ever done. A little dance number that I wish would be getting played in clubs, but no one wants to touch it with a 10-foot pole, called I Want Your Sister. See you guys when I see you.
We have gone out now a couple of times, and I understand you really wanna be mine. It's true that me and you have a lot of fun, so now you want me to be your only one. Can't stop thinking of me night and day. Every time I go to leave, you want me to stay. I'm flattered and honored that you want me so bad. So I hope what I'm about to say won't make you too mad. I'm sorry, but I don't want you. I want your sister. I want your sister so bad. I want to hold her and kiss her and take her to bed. Want her to look me in the eye while she's giving me head. It's not that I don't want you, I just want her instead. Sorry, hon, I don't want you. I want your sister. I know it's really catty to tell you this way, but hey, at least you know that I'm really not gay. I know this is evil and probably a sin, but if it bothers you so much, we can let you join in. One of you can ride me while the other takes a rest. They say incest is best, put your sister to the test. I don't think your mom would contest. You, me, and your sister. I want your sister, oh yeah. Lick both of your clits, shoot my load on her tits. I just don't understand why you're throwing a fit. I know you probably think that I'm a piece of shit. Come on, she swallows while you spit. So I want your sister. I want your sister. I want your sister so bad. Well, this is a question I should not ask, but rumor has it that she likes it in her ass. Well, everybody's had her, now I want a chance. So come on, move aside, you prude, 'cause I want your sister.